Welcome back to my channel. So today I decided to do a very casual look that you can wear just about anywhere. It's super duper casual and easy. Just kidding. Today I am doing this severed head, dislocated head, I don't know what to call it. I'm doing this look that is very creepy for another Halloween makeup tutorial. I wanted to do two parts to this look, a glammed face and then this part of the neck. It's something that you can do if you don't have an outfit to wear for Halloween. You can wear this to a party. You don't have to worry about smudging it as much as what would be on your face because you're wearing just regular makeup on your face. And then the main part is on your neck, which is something that I would probably want to wear just so I wouldn't have to deal with blood on my face. Anyways, I thought it was a really cool idea, something that you can do to scare people on Halloween. And yeah, without any further ado, let's go ahead and get into the tutorial. So I'm first starting off with my eyes, and I'm going in with TheBalm Apetite eyeshadow palette and going in with that cream colored shade and setting my lid. I already did my brows. And then taking this medium brown shade and sweeping that in my crease, using it as a transition color for the rest of the colors to come. Then I'm going to take that bottom right shadow called Alfredo Pasta, and it is a grayish blackish shade, and I'm just going to work that into my outer V of my eye. And then taking the two shimmery shades called Rocky Road Ice Cream and Tater Tots, I'm going to put those on my lid, putting the darker shade on the outer corner and the lighter shade on the inner corner. Then taking the Physicians Formula Eyebooster liquid liner in black, I'm just going to create a very large cat eye winged liner. I wanted this to be very prominent because I'm trying to make my face extra glam so it stands out against the severed head part. And then taking any old black eyeliner that you have, and I'm just going to tightline my eyes, and then coat my lashes with some mascara, and I'm going to put on some falsies. Today I'm using the Ardell Wispies, which are my favorite drugstore lashes of all time. They're just very beautiful and easy to work with. Then starting with the face, I don't know why, but I skipped primer, and then I just went in with the Hourglass Vanish Stick foundation in Porcelain. I wanted a color that was a little too light for me, just so everything kind of stood out a little bit more. And I'm just swiping that all over my face, creating a very high coverage foundation, and then using this double-sided brush from Tarte Cosmetics. This is the part of their holiday collection, and I really love this brush. It works so well with foundations. Next for concealer, I'm going to be using the Tarte Cosmetics Shape Tape Concealer in Light, one of my favorite concealers ever. It's super high coverage, and it's just a really good shade for me, especially in the wintertime. And I'm going to be using that same double-sided brush. It works well with concealer, and I also use it for powder, so it's just a really all-around good brush. I've been using it like crazy lately. Then taking the Physicians Formula Mineral Powder in Translucent, I'm just going to set everything and just really pack on the powder so nothing moves out of place. And for bronzer, of course, I'm using my Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula. It's my favorite if you haven't caught on by now, but I'm just taking a little contour brush by Luxie Beauty and contouring my face as much as I like. I went a little bit heavier than I normally do just because I'm going full glam with this face look today. And for blush, I'm using the Tarte 12 Hour Amazonian Clay Blush in Vibrant, and just really packing on the blush. I know it looks like a lot, but it ends up looking not as vibrant later. Then taking the Gerard Cosmetics Star Powders in Grace. This is one of my favorite highlights right now. It's so pretty and very highlighty, as you can tell. And for lip liner, I'm using the NYX lip liner in Red Tape. And I actually end up using lip products for the neck part, if you can believe it. I always end up using lipstick for my really creative tutorials. I don't know why, it just ends up happening. And then for lipstick, I'm using the Ofra liquid lipstick in Atlantic City. It's a very pretty, vibrant red. I love this formula very much. It's super, super hydrating and it stays on pretty well. It's not the longest lasting. And then taking a black liner and waterlining my eyes and smudging that out with a smudger brush. And then adding some of that transition color to the eyeliner to make it look a little bit more blended. And I add a little bit of mascara, and that is it for my face. Now for the neck part, this is going to be a section where you're just gonna have to kind of watch because I don't really know how to explain what I'm doing, but I'm taking the lip liner that I used before from NYX and kind of just outlining everything that I'm about to do. I used this reference picture from Pinterest. I don't know the artist. I would credit her, but I honestly have no clue who it is. But I'm just kind of going off of this picture because I thought it was super, super cool and a lot more detailed than the other severed head looks. But now I'm going in with the Ofra liquid lipstick that I used before and just filling in all the spots that need to be super, super red. And then I mix some concealer with that red lipstick to create a pink and fill in the bottom portion of the cylinder type shape. And then I'm taking the Ofra liquid lipstick in Brooklyn, which is a very dark brown liquid lipstick, and I'm using that to shadow everything that I need to do. And yeah, just basically doing some detail work, something that you just kind of have to watch because I don't know how to explain it. But I'm shadowing the broken skin parts and the cylinder part that's inside of my neck. And then I'm highlighting some spots with concealer. And I went ahead and used that same Brooklyn liquid lipstick to fill in the black part because I thought the liquid lipstick was going to be a lot darker than it ended up being. But it's like a brown shade, so I ended up having to go over it with a black eyeshadow, which I probably would have done in the first place, just because it makes it matte and not reflective. But yeah, I just ended up doing this and it worked, so whatever. And then taking some of that concealer and cleaning up any of the areas that I overlapped the black onto the skin, just making everything look a lot more sharp and a little bit more realistic. Now taking some more black eyeshadow on a pencil brush and shadowing anything that needs to be shadowed, like the skin parts in the back need to be shadowed to make it look like they are way far in the back and not in the front. And then shadowing by the bottom skin parts. I keep saying skin parts. I hope you guys know what I mean by that. I just have a hard time explaining this makeup look because it's super weird. And then taking some of the Nye Dark Blood, which is just fake blood, and dripping it off of the bottom part that is ripped, making it look like it's actually bleeding. And that is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I thought it was something a lot different than what I normally would do. And I'm just trying to get you guys into the Halloween spirit because it's that time of year and I am so pumped for Halloween weekend. Okay, I'm just really pumped. There's going to be more Halloween tutorials in the future, don't you worry. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will catch you in my next video. I love you guys. Alrighty, bye. We got history, yeah. And when you're alone, do you say my name or you say her name?